So welcome to our Xpeng review again. So we are reanalyzing Xpeng stock. Of course, we've analyzed it in the past. Tonight we are reanalyzing it. So welcome back to our very quick, should you buy Xpeng stock video. So of course, first thing to note, I am not a financial advisor. I'm sure you already know that, but I have to note it because everything that I say in this video is nothing but my opinion. So whether it comes true or whether it doesn't, it's just my opinion on the stock. It still can come true though, and it still also could be wrong. So if you do like the videos, because we have pumped out about 6 today, please do like and subscribe. Honestly, it's taken all the effort that I have, so please do show your appreciation for the channel by subscribing, and feel free to come join us on Discord. Right, so let's have a quick look then at the stock. So if we look out to a 6-month period, the stock really took off after IPOing earlier this year. Obviously, it was quite flat for the longest period. This was when we first started covering the stock. And then, towards the last few months or so, we saw a big increase in the share's price. Same thing can be said for Neo, and I think this is due to a lot of people just finding out about the company, being positive about it, being happy that we saw positive, quarter on quarter on quarter, and month on month on month increase in sales for the company over the past year or so, or at least over the period that it's been in the public market. And I think that was one of the factors which drove the share price. I think people really did and do see potential for that, but unfortunately, we are looking at a dip on this week. So when we could zoom out to the latest day, we are actually red, only slightly though, but when we go out to the 6-month again, like I said, you really can see that dip. So earlier this week, the stock was trading at about $74, and I think that was the highest ever that the stock did shoot up to. It does say in Google that it was 72, but in the day's range and all that. However, yeah, we are back down to $64 now, so I'm sure a lot of people are definitely looking at this one thinking, is it something that you want to buy now? Can we see growth for the future? Can we see growth for the company at all? Or is the boom over? So the first thing that I want to say is, I do not think that the boom is over for the company, but I am definitely going to say that I can see a big sell-off coming for the time being. When I say big, I don't mean like huge, I mean potentially back down to $50 or $40. I think it could potentially even stay at 60 and come back up in the next week. Obviously, it's coming up on Friday, Saturday period, and once the weekend does come out, we don't know what kind of news are going to come out in that period, and then that will have obviously play into the market on the Monday. But I definitely can see this one selling off a small bit more, and I don't think that is necessarily a bad thing. I definitely think it will come back and reach new highs, because I think that people are optimistic towards this market. So when we talk about this one, for the long term, I definitely think it is still a buy. Is it a buy at this price point? I mean, yes, it's probably still a decent buy at this price point, but if I was you, and if I was me, what I would do if I was looking to get into this one right now, I would definitely leave it until Monday or Tuesday next week, see what actually comes out, see what plays into the market. Obviously, if it dips further, then you'll be glad that you didn't buy in because, it can, you're getting it for a better price. And if you did buy in, then of course, yes, you are missing out on $1 to $2. But if you are looking to the long term, like I said, you definitely have to think about this one. Like, obviously, where do I want to go with this company? Can I see this one being held for more than 7 years? If you are seeing it being held for a long time, it definitely does have potential to grow hugely. It could potentially even be the next Tesla, we just don't know yet. But yeah, for the short term, obviously swing trades and that, I would definitely leave it a few days before I'm entering a swing trade. I would not even take a speculative bet going downwards on this one. So basically, I would not be a bear on this one and bet against it, because the strength of this stock really does just pull it all over the place all the time. Generally speaking, it's been nothing but up. But of course, even if it does go slightly bearish for now, I definitely think it will probably pick up again in the future. So yes, obviously, it's still a decent stock buy, but I would definitely wait a few days to see if I can get a better deal if I was you. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for your time. Goodbye until then.